Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Um, this is going to be non-financial investments in retirement. You know, we hear a lot. At our age, we get bombarded with investment advice, all involving money and stocks and bonds and gold and silver, and we just get bombarded by it. We get it in the mail. We see it on TV. If you go on YouTube looking up retirement advice for retirees, there's literally thousands of videos, ETFs and dividend earning, and runs the whole gamut. Well, that applies to a lot of people, actually, but it does not apply to me. This video is not meant to dissuade you from doing any of those things if that's what you want to do and are able to do. But this is meant to encourage you if you can't or have no interest in it. So these are going to be non-financial investments. Number one, most important thing at our age is health is wealth. And I'm not just talking about physical health. Physical health is important. Nutrition, exercise. I was talking to a guy today at the gym. I'd seen him in there a couple of times, but we kind of go on different days. And I stopped to talk to him. You guys don't know this about gyms, but just about everybody's wearing earbuds or headphones, so hardly anybody talks to each other. This guy was no different. I didn't see any earbuds, but he had hearing aids on in his ears, and he had it hooked up to Bluetooth. So he had to turn that off, had to get his phone out and turn that off, and we chatted for a couple minutes. 78 years old, working out like a beast. I mean, for 78, I told him, I said, man, you inspire me. I hope when I'm 78, I can do what you're doing. He showed me pictures. He just got back from somewhere out west. He won. He went to some kind of senior events, athletic event, track and field, and he got like second place in the 1,500-meter power walk. And he was so proud of that. He had to show me pictures of medals. He was so proud. But the physical part that not only involves exercise but nutrition. We need to spend our time and invest in our nutrition. But sometimes we forget about the mental health aspect of it. I know a lot of people who are older who are hurting themselves with their mental health, and a lot of it is self-inflicted, unfortunately. My wife, I've always said, you probably heard me say it before, I got the golden ticket with her. She's got two things I really, really appreciate about her. Number one, she's drama free. If there's drama around, she is drama free. She stays out of it unless it pertains to her exactly and specifically. She stays out of it, and she has a much more a better mental state. And she's also low maintenance. She has her priorities very, very straight, and she doesn't get She doesn't waver from those priorities at all, and so her mental health is really well. She's very low maintenance. It takes very little to keep her happy, and that makes me happy, as you can imagine. The second thing we need to invest in sometimes is family time. Now, we don't get, usually as retirees, we don't spend as much time with family as we would like, but we will take any time we can get with them. Like tomorrow, my oldest granddaughter, is coming over to cut our grass in the morning. Now she's there. It takes her about 45 minutes to cut the grass, but she's probably spends another 30 or 45 minutes just sitting and chatting with us. She actually likes talking to old people, and she loves her nanny and pops. So we sit there, and anytime we can get, that's a valuable investment. She won't remember anything we say to her, and I may not remember anything she says to me. But that time spent together is very, very good. The other night we had dinner at my son's house, and his $3 the other night, and it was a couple hours well spent. Another thing we can invest in is the younger generation. Now, when I say younger, I'm talking maybe 50 and below. Mentoring. I've done that some in the past. Now, the problem with this is our kids, unless they were taught, and most of our kids were not, we're not taught to mentor anyone. So they don't see. I mean, we invited a young couple over for dinner one time, and they said, "Well, why would we do that?" It's a foreign concept to them. So if your friends are fairly close to someone who's a lot younger than you don't have to say, "Oh, we're going to do a mentoring program." Just sit down and say, "Hey, would you like to have coffee sometime?" And just chat with them. You'll see whether they have an interest or not, and you can impart some of your wisdom and experience on them without them even asking for it or you telling them about it. but you will have to initiate it. They will not. 9 times out of 10, they will not. I've had it both ways. Some wanted it, some didn't, and that's okay. That's a choice. But we can mentor our younger people. Spiritual growth as we get older. We're in that, you've heard me say it before, we're in that fourth quarter of life. And the last time I looked, nobody gets out of this world alive. Nobody. So, do I want to fill up my head with biblical knowledge? Nah, some. I'm learning something every day. I learned something today I didn't know before in the Old Testament. But I really want spiritual growth. I don't only want knowledge, I want application of that knowledge in my life and showing it to others. But with spiritual growth, a couple of things. There's lots of opportunities. Churches, there's groups, there's small groups is where it's at. Small groups. Go to small groups. I go to we get up a bunch of us old guys and some younger guys get up early on Sunday morning. So at 7:30, we're in church already. Church doesn't start for more than an hour, and we're in church, and we have a men's group. It's great. There's a lot of women that get together. There's a lot of couples, Bible studies. It's more of a building a community than it is gaining actual knowledge. Although you'll gain that because we need that community as we get older. Because I don't know if you all noticed it, but our world kind of shrinks a little bit. We lose people, we lose contacts, we lose opportunities. One thing we can really invest in, this is all mental, is gratitude, forgiveness, and joy. When you don't have gratitude for your situation, and you may be in a horrible situation, I get that because I've been there and done that, and did not have an attitude of gratitude. But we can have an attitude of gratitude, be thankful where we are, what we have, what we do enjoy. But if you don't forgive someone, even if they don't deserve forgiveness, I know I was forgiven once. I've been forgiven a zillion times when I did not deserve that forgiveness. My Jesus died for me, and I did not deserve that forgiveness. But even if you're a non-Christian, even if you're a non-believer, if you don't forgive someone, that will hurt you physically. It hurts you physically. It's been proven beyond a doubt that it hurts you physically. And joy. Joy is totally a choice. It does not depend on your situation. It does not depend on what so-and-so said about you. It does not depend on your partner. Your partner is not, it's not their job to bring you joy or happiness. It's your job. Joy is a choice. I know someone that's very close to me, angry all the time, unforgiving all the time, no gratitude, and they're just a miserable person. I mean, and it shows in their health. They're extremely unhealthy. They're a lot younger than me. They're extremely unhealthy, but it's just a sad way to go through life. So it's your choice for gratitude. It's your choice to forgive someone, even if they don't deserve it, even if they don't care, and be joyful. Be joyful. That's all I've got for right now. I was thinking about these all these investment opportunities we have, but some of us are in a financial position to do it. So how about some non-financial opportunities? Got anything out of this? Like, share, subscribe. Until we meet again, I'm going to press on towards that goal.